I need to stop saying bang because my audio is always desynced and it just makes me look stupid. Anyway, stream should be started. Okay, it's there. Now let's check if it works. Okay, I see it. Does the audio? Okay, it does. Although this music is kind of loud, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Oh, that might be too much. Okay, how's that? Let's see. Honestly, it doesn't sound like too much of a difference, but it works. Anyways, let me share link in link sharing places. Where's it? You know what? Screw it. Other people self-advertised here, so I'm also gonna self-advertise here. Obviously, none of you will... The majority of people who watch my videos will not know where here is, but anyways. Okay. Live stream posted. We should be good to go. Never mind, okay. Let's try that again. Alright, we're in. Welcome to Pokemon Champions. I need to mark all of these as red real quick because I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, there we go. Let me mark my missions off. And then in the sub-menu, there's achievements. I realize it's probably dumb of me to do this stream now and not when the grand challenge is going on, but, you know, maybe I didn't want to. Anyways, water-type move Fiend. Nice. Unfortunately, what I really need is, like, grass-type move Fiend or ghost-type move Fiend, because I really want a Sinistcha, just because Sinistcha is a really good Pokemon. But, you know, we'll get there, eventually. Okay. I guess, let's go. I am already in Master Ball rank, so... Of course, I'm not very high up in Master Ball rank. Getting champion is probably a pipe dream for me, but, you know, I can try. Wait, yeah, let me show off the team. No, I pressed the wrong button. View details, there we go. Yep, here it is. It's a rain team, except I have, like, Dragonite instead of Sneasler or something actually helpful. I also have Meganium. Also, I know all of my stat spreads are bad. Don't talk to me about them. I'm also running King's Rock Inner Focus Dragonite and Mystic Water Adaptability Basculin. So, like, I don't play this game as well as I could, I think. But I don't play this game bad. So, you know, let's just do this. I'm talking too much. I'm also fully expecting, like, at some point, Swift or Beef is just gonna stream snipe me, and it's gonna be really rude of them when they do that. Okay, we're up against a Sun team, and it's a Sun team with Milotic, which is really rude. But what we can do is we can lead Sneasler Dragonite with Pelipper and our Caludon in the back. Yeah, no, I could lead Basculegion, but Basculegion doesn't love the majority of these matchups, and Dragonite has Rock Slide, which will KO Charizard Y if they bring it out. And if Sneasler comes in trying to be rude to Meganium, I can swap into Arcaludon. So, I think this is good. I think This is good. Obviously, we have to wait for them to lock in their team. And they're not just gonna make this a free win for me. Would be nice if they did, though. Okay. Are we ready? They have a 3-win streak, apparently. That's intimidating. And sneeze their Garchomp. That makes sense. The Garchomp can't really set up sand, so... Okay. So... Dire Claw does not kill a non-Mega Evolved Meganium, and I'm not terribly worried about Fake Out, so what I could do is Dazzling Gleam and Scale Shot? Because I don't think either of my Pokemon are in danger of going down in one here. This could be reckless, but okay. Dragon Claw comes out. Wow, that's damage. Dire Claw into Meganium. Yeah. Dire Claw Dragonite? Okay, they thought I was gonna protect or swap Meganium, which would have been smart. Oh yeah, I just lose. I unironically just lose this game immediately. But what we can do is we can swap in Pelipper. And now... I wonder if that makes them think that I don't have Protect on the game, because I definitely do. And yeah, most of these Pokemon, it's fine to get a Hurricane off, and if Sneasler has Sash, I broke it already, so this is the correct play. I think. Yeah, okay, so no swap. Meganium Protect, which hopefully they didn't see coming. Dragon Claw, Pelipper. Okay, Dire Claw wouldn't even kill, so I should be... Really? These people are insane! Like, why have you just... Like, you're dead, first of all. I mean, and good freaking riddance, the Sneasler's been really annoying. But also, why are they just attacking Meganium? Not attack... I guess they were expecting the Protect. So I should have Dazzling Gleamed again. Because, yeah, I didn't want to Mega Evolve because King Gambit was really likely. But the thing is, I can still press this and swap... Yeah, I want to keep Pelipper alive, so we're going to swap in Dark Aladon. No Charizard so far. To be fair, Charizard's probably their last Pokemon, which honestly makes me think I do just lose this. That's a lot of damage. There's no way you ignored Meganium again. Like, this is the point where it would just be stupid to do that. Okay, nice crit. Good job, Meganium. Ironhead Meganium, that makes sense. Okay. Luckily, that does not kill... Well, okay. It's a roll, but it shouldn't kill. And I think our Chaodon's faster anyways, and Aurasphere definitely kills, so... I'm playing entirely too reckless right now, but it should be fine. Maybe. Because I feel like King Gambit does not usually run Protect. And they could switch into what's probably Charizard, but... that's not the worst eventuality. Oh no, they're swapping Garchomp into... yeah, Charizard. Okay, Aurasphere... yeah, nice Chople Berry, man. I'm sure that'll definitely help. Oh, frick, it actually helped. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, frick. Meganium! Meganium! Oh, God. Okay. This ain't great. And I got the roll that kills me. Yeah, I lose. Well, to be fair, I played very bad. I probably should have seen the Chople Berry coming. Okay, but like, with everything this guy has done this entire game, they're expecting me to Protect with Pelipper. So we're not going to do that. And we're actually going to just Aurasphere again. Wait, I did press Tailwind, right? Because pressing Hurricane would have been a horrible idea, surely. Because Charizard Mega Evolves to set up Sun, and I can't switch it back to Rain, which means I have lost the Weather War. Which feels bad. Yeah, there it is. Feels bad. But yeah, I should have expected the second double up into Dragonite, and then Heat Wave just kills, yeah. Yikes. Bad start. Okay, we can do this. Honestly, I do wonder if instead of Dragonite, I should be running Archaludon. Or not Archaludon, I should be running Aerodactyl. I also think... Oh, okay, well my rating didn't go down that much. But I also think I want to, at some point, give Dragonite, like, a flying type move, because he doesn't have any of those. Which is kind of bad, because it means my team's only flying type move is Pelipper's Hurricane. Which is also kind of in the list of reasons to swap Dragonite for Sneasler, because then I'd have Acrobatics, but Rock Slide, Stormy Tantrum have been really helpful. Extreme Speed's good for, like, King Gambit and other Sucker Punch mons, because it outspeeds them. Let's see, if I go into the training menu, does Dragonite learn any good flying type moves? I unironically think it doesn't. Yeah, it's not great. It learns two physical flying moves, and it's Fly and Aerial Ace. So, you know, it's not great. Yeah, honestly, why did I have speed boosted? I need to boost my attack. Hold on. There we go. Because I don't think that speed boost was helping anything. Yeah, I do... This team definitely has some weaknesses. Probably the fact that it really... I mean, no, it can operate out of rain fine, but, like... If I lose the Weather War, I almost certainly lose the game. But we've got this, we've got this. If at first you don't succeed, and all... Okay, this is... I guess it's technically a sand team, but, like, not really. So, what we're gonna do is... I know this looks stupid, but we're going to run Dragonite again. Honestly, I wish I could bring Incineroar, but it's not smart. Like, I think I probably run Pelipper Dragonite with Archaludon and maybe Basculegion in the back. Because they don't really have weather setters other than Tyranitar, and I don't need to worry about Tyranitar much. Yeah, I think Archaludon probably, and... Like, well, yeah, Meganium doesn't really do anything, so I guess Basculegion. Which means I'm running with 0 of my support mons. Well, calling Meganium a support mon is bold. And I guess Pelipper technically is a support mon, so I do have 1. Okay. Yeah, this guy has a notably lower rating than mine, so I cannot do this. Aerodactyl Farigiraf. I forgot about Farigiraf, honestly. Okay, too nervous to eat berries, but I do get Rain Up. The thing is, both of my Pokemon are flying type. This is not good. Because the thing is, if I think they're going to... Wait, no, actually, smarter choice here. Because I could go for Rock Slide with Dragonite, but they could probably also go for Rock Slide. So I need to swap into Archaludon for the stamina boost. And then I'd like to Tailwind with Pelipper, but I'm very nervous about whether or not that Rock Slide will kill. But also, if I just let them set up Tailwind for free, I might just lose the game. So, no choice. So, Dragonite into Arch. Yep, okay, I read it right. Aerodactyl sets Tailwind. Farigiraf uses Dazzling Gleam, good swap. Obviously, I really want to take Aerodactyl down, but Pelipper also sets up Tailwind. Obviously, they're not about to make this easy for me. But I think... I mean, Aerodactyl's kind of done its job now, in their eyes, so... I might be able to get lucky here. Like, I think technically the smarter option is to go for... Well, Electroshock covers Talonflame, and the Steel-type move covers Tyranitar, but I think oh, for Rigorap out. That's not what I expected. Okay, that... Right, Weather Ward. Whoops. Well, hopefully their Aerodactyl protected this turn, because otherwise I'm so cooked. Oh, this is real bad. Okay, luckily Archaludon takes no damage, so it's fine. But it's still the slowest mon on this field, so that's not great. Yeah, this was the incorrect play. I should have gone for, Flash Cannon. But, too late to think about that? Okay, so I've made a poor play. But really, all I can do is switch into Basculegion right now, because, my flying types really don't like this situation. Which maybe I should have brought Meganium, but, eh. I'll admit, I'm throwing a lot. Okay, Pelipper in, which means they didn't swap, but they probably protect with Aerodactyl. Okay, Mega Evolving Tyranitar there feels weird because, well, many reasons, but... Let's see what they do. Please don't protect. Yeah, I was scared of that. Okay. This is real bad. I've kind of thrown. Okay, Rock Slide still doesn't hurt, though. The thing is, I'm expecting them to swap one of their Pokemon out this turn. Because it doesn't make sense to keep them in against two threats that can kill. So obviously... I think I Flash Cannon and Wave Crash, because if I go for Aura Sphere into... Wait, do I know all four of their Pokemon? Hold on. 1, 2, no, I know 3 of them. And Aura Sphere is bad into 2 of the last 3 options. So yeah, this is... smart... wait, no, I should protect. Should I? I feel like I should protect, because what if Wave Crash doesn't kill? Yep, okay, screw it. I'm making misplay after misplay. This sucks. Okay, Rock Slide. If Tyranitar went for a Dark-type move into Basculegion, this was the correct play. If they did not... Oh no. Also, they didn't switch, so I should have Aura Sphered. But... we'll get there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. See, this sucks. Because I don't have any spread moves. Okay, knock off. Okay. So the thing is, their Tailwind's down, but my Tailwind's probably down, and their Aerodactyl, so they can set up Tailwind guaranteed, unless I go for Aqua Jet into their Aerodactyl. But if I go for Aqua Jet into Aerodactyl, then they can swap Tyranitar out for Farigiraf, and then... Honestly, that's actually fine, because I think Basculegion will still survive a turn. So what we're gonna do is Flash Cannon and Aqua Jet. I like this. I think this covers most of our... Wait, I think I said Flash Cannon Aqua Jet, I meant Aura Sphere Aqua Jet. Okay, they did not swap, which definitely means I was overthinking this. Whoops. Anyways, Basculegion almost certainly dies here. No, Arcowden moves first, and this definitely killed. What? Huh? I am +1 special attack, sir? And then for some reason they go for Earthquake, which does not kill. When knockoff into Basculegion definitely would have killed. And my remaining 2 Pokemon are flying type, and I'm pretty sure they know that, so I don't know why they do that. But okay. They're probably going to go into Farigiraf so that I can't Aqua Jet their Tyranitar. And if they do that, yeah, I think I switch out Basculegion here, because now it's kind of just walled. And what we're going to do is we're going to... Okay, actually, Tyranitar is the bigger threat, so we're going to do that, and we're going to switch back into Pelipper. Honestly, what I should have done is I should have Electro-Shotted into Tyranitar, because I'm setting up the rain now anyways. But look, I'm not a professional, okay? Okay, but Tyranitar protected, which sucks. Because I knew either Tyranitar would protect, Tyranitar would switch, or Farigiraf would protect. I just couldn't guess which. Trick Room! Well, I have Pelipper, so that's not actually a big deal for me. Oh, I guess that explains why Archaludon outsped Tyranitar before. Okay. Well, look. There is now literally 0 reason to not press Electroshock into Tyranitar. And then I'll Hurricane Farigiraf. Nobody heard that. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, this is absolutely my game to win. I've played well so far. Okay, I don't know if they're... No, they made their move. It's just taking turn. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that hurts. But my defense is so maxed out right now that I'm really not scared. That kills? Okay, well, Tyranitar goes down, and Tyranitar is definitely the bigger threat here, so... And I'm maxed out speed Archaludon. Alrighty. So the question is, do I switch into Basculegion or Dragonite? Because Dragonite is kind of a sitting duck, but we don't know what their last Pokemon is. I definitely need to target their Farigiraf because it's the bigger threat. So I think maybe a Basculegion Wave Crash is the way to go, because, like, Dragonite can't do much against Farigiraf. Because I live one more, Dazzling Gleam with Archaludon. Okay, the last Pokemon's Milotic. Which is not an issue, actually. I just press Electroshock. Because they're going to have to double into Archaludon if they want to kill it. Which means I, as Basculegion, am safe to Wave Crash. The only issue... Oh, wait, but Dazzling Gleam. Oh, no. I should have protected. Man, I hate when I think of the better play 2 seconds after I lost something in. And then it's not Showdown, so I can't... Okay, Milotic protected. And Dazzling Gleam from... Yeah... Ooh, that might be game over, actually. Okay, but the thing is... Does Trick Room run out this turn? If Trick Room runs out this turn, I win. If it doesn't, I probably lose. Man, I hate the protect will they won't they's. They're so annoying. Anyways, I have like 0 ways to hit this Milotic as Dragonite, but... How many turns of Trick Room left? 2. Oh dear. Okay. But the thing is, I do still think that they need to double Archaludon here. So we're gonna go for a Rock Slide with Dragonite. Just to cover any Protect shenanigans. Also, I know you might be thinking, why are you running King's Rock on Rock Slide Dragonite? Because the flinch chances don't stack. But that's mainly for extreme speed, so it's kind of like almost fake out. Which is really funny when it works, but it doesn't usually work, so... Okay, there's no reason they should be thinking this hard. Granted, it might just be laggy. Okay, Dazzling Gleam, please don't kill, please don't kill, please don't kill. I lose. Okay, if Archaludon lived that, it might have been a different story. But yeah, I cannot believe I threw that game. Yeah, there's no way Dragonite does enough damage now. And my Lodic has Ice Beam, so it didn't matter anyways. Man! That was such a winnable game. If I just read even one of those protects, I definitely won. God, I'm bad. Hey, so am I on a 3-lose streak now? Because it feels like I'm on a 3-lose streak. Oh, okay. So there's like 10,000 people sitting in this rating queue. Okay, I need to lock in, and I need to lock in hard. It's time to think. Okay. No specific weather on this, but they might be running Rain Dance Corviknight. Although it doesn't make sense with this team comp. Meganium Incineroar looks like a fine lead, but... Okay, I definitely want Archaludon for this, because none of their Pokemon can really hit Archaludon hard. So, I probably lead Incineroar... and Pelipper, I guess, with Archaludon Meganium in the back. I think this makes sense, because Basculegion doesn't love Incineroar, Corviknight, or Sinistcha, and Dragonite hates any rock type ever, so yeah, we'll go for it. Come on. I cannot lose 4 games in a row. Oh, why is this person's ranking so hot, so much higher than mine? Okay, wait, I didn't see their lead. Hold on. Instant Corviknight. Okay. Bright Mirror Armor. Oh, I feel stupid now. Okay. There's not really any reason to do anything other than fake out Protect here. I can see if their Incineroar is faster than mine. Okay, Pelipper protects. Okay, so their Incineroar outspeeds mine, which sucks, but... Okay, Corviknight flinches. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have brought Dragonite for the Rock Slide. Because all that happened that turn is that we lost a turn of rain. Okay, they swap. Sinistcha. I swap into Archaludon. Corviknight protects, so this was the right play. I guess I also could have gone with Icy Wind or Hurricane into the Sinistcha slot, but there's no way I could have saw that coming. But now, they don't have any Pokemon that change the weather on switching. So, I'm free to Electroshock, Corviknight, Hurricane, Sinistcha. Could I just say, I really don't like Sinistcha, because Matcha Gotcha is the stupidest move ever. Like, 95% accurate, maybe 90. It hits both your Pokemon, it can burn, it lowers attack, it's just the stupidest move ever. Yeesh, no kill though. Okay, but Confusion, that could be something. Okay, Electroshot. Because, I mean, the only Pokemon they realistically would fake out here is Pelipper. But, of course, fake outing Pelipper is going to do very little. Because if they fake out Archaludon, I just get, okay, hit us up in Confusion. So now what I can do... Really? Okay, that seems like a wild forfeit. And it was just high beef. I do hate Matcha Gotcha. It's a stupid, broken move. Okay. That's my first win of the day, and it was due to a forfeit, so we're not feeling good. But we'll make it through. Why does our child look like a staple remover? It's supposed to be a bridge, I think. Anyways, okay, there's no reason to bring him Sonora here, so we're gonna go Meganium. We could Meganium Dragonite, and then Pelipper and our Chowdon in the back, but... Actually, looking at this, I don't think I really want to bring Pelipper, actually. Because I need to be able to take care of, Blastoise, and that kind of requires these guys. I know it's wild for a rain team to not bring their rain setter, but I think this is something. Wow, I've been streaming for 30 minutes and I only just got my first win. Okay. Blastoise for Igoraph. Glad I didn't bring Pelipper. Radium Dragonite. Okay, look. It's really obviously telegraphed, but my lose con is I let Blastoise set up with, like, Shell Smash and stuff, and then just die because of it. I might want to go Scale Shot, but because Trick Room exists, I should not be raising my speed against Farigiraf. Alright, I Mega Evolve, which means either they didn't Mega Blastoise, or Meganium's faster. I'm sorry, since when does Blastoise get Fake Out? Okay. Well, that sucks that it means they're getting Trick Room up, but... Oh, nope, Flinch. Okay. And now, without Pega, they have no choice but to let me hit them. And I guess... I mean, it doesn't make sense to switch here. Because it's not like either of these Pokemon can hit Farigiraf much better. I mean, our Shallowdown could. Do I need Dragonite for everything? Because if I do... No, honestly, Dragonite's not helpful against most of this team, so we're gonna keep Rock Slide. Okay, yes, Swap Blastoise, that makes sense. Talon being Kingambit. Okay, but that's fine. Because obviously they're going to set Trick Room this turn. But that's completely fine. Okay, Rock Slide. You might think that miss is a bad thing. But what it means... Oh, we get the double flinch? Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't forfeit. But it means I can... Okay, but realistically, in this situation, Kingambit is going to protect. Because my lose con here is that Kingambit hits Meganium with a super effective move and OHKOs it. The way to play around that is, unfortunately, to double into Kingambit. Because to be clear, I totally think that Kingambit's going to protect, but this is the logical choice. Swap out, okay. Sinistra is bold. They really want this Trick Room, but honestly, like, they can have it. Okay, Barry. Yeah, their Farigiraf is cringe and bad. Luckily, I can now use Stomping Tantrum, and the damage will be doubled because I missed my previous Rock Slide. At least I think that's how that works. Okay, and now they finally get their Trick Room up after 3 turns. But I don't really mind that because, like, they can't do anything to Meganium. So look, wait, yeah, and they can't even Rage Powder Meganium because it's a Grass type, so we're gonna do that. And I think it's time to switch Dragonite out, because our Showdown can just kind of do more now, and I'm only getting so many flinches. To be fair, Dragonite's probably the least helpful Pokemon, also Swap makes sense. Knowing that, maybe I should have Weather Balled anyways, but we'll see. Out of the way, our Chowdon comes in. Farigiraf uses Rain Dance for Blastoise, I guess. I use Solar Beam, thanks to Mega Soul, it comes out. Yikes, that doesn't do a lot. Okay. I think surely you target Meganium here, right? Like, surely? But actually, I have to cover for Blastoise no matter what. So, even though I think this is kind of stupid... Okay, yeah, there it is. I should have protected. Oh, Meganium, that's goat. That's goat right there. Why would they double Meganium? That also makes me really mad, because it means protecting was the right play. And I feel like I said that out loud, that I should protect, but I didn't, because the freaking worst condition for me is the one where Blastoise comes out. Although I did say earlier that losing Meganium was the worst condition, so I'm not being the most consistent. But, okay, best play right now. Basculegion in. However, I've just realized that this is stupid because Kingambit is right there and in Trick Room. So, okay, we're gonna do that, and we're going to Electro Shot into the Kingambit slot. To be fair, if they're going to switch anything, it's gonna be Farigiraf, but, okay, no switch. And they didn't protect. Kowtow Cleave makes sense. And now Farigiraf probably low-kicks our Caledon Psychic into... What are they doing? Okay. Luckily, this kills... The thing is, I now need to... It kind of sucks that Kingambit goes down here, because now they get to switch in Blastoise for free, and Blastoise is really dangerous. Then I don't have any way of changing the weather. But look, there is no reality in which both of my Pokemon faint to Blastoise here. And I need to target Farigiraf so I can get Rain, so I can get, so they can't set up Trick Room again. But I need to Electro Shot Blastoise because if I let Blastoise run wild, that is my lose con. Yeah, I definitely should have protected Meganium that one turn so long ago, but look, one misplay hopefully won't lose me this entire game. Low kick Arch, okay. Now Water Spout might kill, I'll admit. Aura Sphere? Well, sir, I think that is debatably a game-losing play. Because now I can finally take down this stupid freaking Farigiraf. And since this is a Trick Room team, like, this is good, but it's also bad. However, what I can do this turn... no, I actually can't do that this turn. But what I am going to do is I'm going to protect with Basculegion, because they're probably going for Matcha Gacha. Man, this was such a winnable game. I just made one bad mistake, and now the game's closed. Yeah, Hospitality is a big problem, but I know Dragonite outspeeds, so what I can do is I can protect, and I can... What do I do here? Honestly, I actually don't like protecting, because it's giving them... But I need to survive the rain is the issue. But I think if I let Sinistcha live, I could get burned, and that could be about 10 billion times worse. Which means it's time to bet on Flint's chance, baby! If I get the flinch, I probably win. Okay, Basculegion first, which, good. Maybe I should have last respected Blastoise. I mean, if I knew Basculegion was fast, I probably would have done that. Come on, flinch! Come on, flinch! Show me the flinch! Oh my god, we're so carried. And rain's down, it's over. GG's. We're gonna see a forfeit this turn. Also, it's funny, because as far as they know, my Dragonite is multi-scale, which means that there is no way that their Blastoise OHKOs, but I mean it dies anyway, so it does not matter. Okay, we did it, we played around the LoseCon, and we got really lucky with flinches. Let's go. Our 2 wins have been a turn 2 forfeit and 3 flinches in 1 game. Clearly, I'm a very skilled player. But okay, I was right about not bringing Pelipper being the correct choice. That makes me feel really cool. You know, Beef, it'd be really funny if you got online. I don't know if you're in Master Ball tier, but if you are and we match into each other, it'd be really funny. Anyways, this is really bad. I honestly might just lose this one from team preview, but I mean, there's no reason for me to bring Pelipper here unless I want to set up Tailwind, but I think their whole team outspeeds me anyways, so why would I bother doing that? Like, I could bring Dragonite, but Dragonite can't do damage. And I probably need Pelipper to fight Scovillain. Okay, so Dragonite. Meganium hates this, but Basculin doesn't love it either. I could bring Incineroar in the back, but that also is bad. Ooh, yeah, I don't love this. Okay. Because I don't have, like, any speed investment in my Mons, so... I could bring... No, I don't think I need to bring Pelipper here. I could go Basculegion. Basculegion Meganium? I mean, maybe it's either that or Incineroar or Meganium here. I think Meganium's better. Just a little bit. Okay, see, now I'm playing a game without any of my support mons. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely think I lose this game. But I'm not just gonna sit here and let it happen. Aerodactyl can Gambit. This is why I did not bring in Incineroar. Arch out on Dragonite. Okay. I honestly don't love Dragonite here, but... I mean, they can either set up Tailwind or KO Dragonite. I don't think they can do both. But I can also avoid that threat entirely. No, but I can't switch into Basculin. Okay. But I don't think Kingambit runs Protect. If Kingambit protects, I probably lose the game. But I honestly think I might have already lost the game just on Team Preview. So, I'm okay with that. Okay, Mega Evolution, I don't know why Mega Aerodactyl is bad. Please don't Protect. Okay, no Protect. Which means we probably pick up the KO on Kingambit this turn. Low Kick Arch hurts. Obviously, it has the Chopper Berry, because that's just what Kingambit runs. But this still okay, yep, that's why we double. Oh, it crit. Good crit Arch. And then Stomping Tantrum takes Kingambit out. Which means I'm basically free to Mega Evolve Meganium now, which is nice. Well, I guess Aerodactyl... Well, no, because Meganium's always weak to Aerodactyl. It doesn't matter whether or not I have Mega. Okay, Basculegion in. See, this is where I start suffering for not bringing Pelipper because I can't set Rain. I mean, I think the only way that either of my Pokemon go down here is a double up. So, we're gonna do this. Because I see the reality where they double into Arcaludon. Okay, but honestly, Basculin is gonna have to put in some work to get this kill. Oh wait, yeah, now it literally can't because that triggered my berry. Yeah, Last Respect, Arch, that does nothing. And they have played terribly. Alright, and now as long as my Rock Slide doesn't miss... Nice. Yeah, I probably just win this game now. Okay, last is there, Archarodon. Which, see, this sucks, because I'd like to keep my Archarodon in, but... I could go into no. Meganium, maybe? No, I think I say Meganium. Because there's never gonna be a good time to bring my Archarodon back in, so... I'm gonna force them... This is what we're gonna do. Draco Meteor? I mean, okay. I guess maybe I should have switched into Meganium then. But no, actually, that special attack drop is really valuable. And I'm perfectly okay with losing Archarodon for it. Does this kill? Uh-oh. Okay, see, now I'm in danger of losing this game. Because their Basculegion can now just Last Respects my Basculegion, and it would die. So I absolutely need to take their Basculegion out, but the issue is my Meganium can't deal super... Is Tailwind still up? Yes! Heck. Okay. But to be fair, Archarodon can't do big damage to me, and I need this Solar... Wait, I could double protect, but no, I need to kill Basculegion right now. It sucks because I'm making it easier for them to kill Meganium, but if I don't kill Basculegion, my Basculegion gets Last Respected, and then it's probably just game over. This also enables me to Weather Ball their Archarodon, which doesn't care for its stamina boost, which is good. Okay, they protected. Oh no. I guess I should have double protected. Draco Meteor. Oh. Okay. That's... Honestly, I should have seen that coming because all Basculegions run Protect. And now... Okay, but Tailwind down. There's no way Meganium's faster than Basculegion. Oh my god, it is. Okay. If they're running 0 speed investment Basculegion, which to be clear, I really doubt, then we stand a chance. If they are not running 0 speed investment Basculegion, we're freaking cooked. Okay, unironically, I think we go for the Basculegion double protect. Because I have no speed investment and definitely die otherwise. Frick! Okay, that's fine. Draco Meteor missed. Okay, cool. And their last one, why would you... It kill... Oh, it didn't kill. Oh, it didn't kill. We win. Okay, to be clear, this was such an undeserved win. I mean, I guess I'm assuming that this kills. But yeah, of course it does. Okay. That Draco Meteor miss was kind of big. Now we Last Respects Weather Ball. Oh, they forfeit. Let's go! You know, there's nothing wrong with a bit of luck here and there, okay, chat? Keep that in mind. Okay, our rating's going up. Hopefully we can get in at least, like, top 50,000. Because, like, that would be impressive. Obviously, it's no champion tier, but... Okay. Kangaskhan. Okay, so I definitely don't want to bring Meganium here. And in fact, this is probably the first matchup in a long, long while I actually want to bring Incineroar. Okay, Incineroar, I know I want Pelipper in the back, and I don't want Meganium. So the issue is, do I bring Dragonite, or do I bring Basculegion? Because, like, they're both good here. But I feel like that Rock Slide is just so valuable on Dragonite. Because Basculegion could also KO Charizard, but it would struggle a lot more in Rain. And Dragonite can get around Sucker Punch with extreme speed, so... Dragonite is my Kangaskhan counter, so it makes sense to bring it against a Kangaskhan team. Although I know Kangaskhan gets Ice-type moves. I will not be fooled. Speaking of Kangaskhan, hello. But they're probably thinking I have multi-scale, and therefore not... Oh, wait, I can... Crap, it's Scrappy? Do Scrappy Pokemon ignore Fake Out? Okay, cool, they don't. So, the optimal move here is a Fake Out Kangaskhan, Rock Slide Dragon. Charizard protects, obviously. Does Kangaskhan Fake Out? Yeah. Unfortunately for them, I am Inner Focus Dragonite. So, eat this! Please don't miss. Okay, cool. Like, it's not much damage. The issue is, I really think this Kangaskhan has an Ice-type move. So, what we're actually going to do is we're going to Parting Shot, and we're going to pivot we're going to pivot Dragonite for our Caledon. Because we're gonna lower Kangaskhan stuff, okay, and they would draw Charizard, so this is fine for Garchomp. I would draw Dragonite for our Caledon. Kangaskhan probably presses an Ice-type move, yep! That's why I switched. And now Incin can Parting Shot. And since they went into... Like, I'd bring Dragonite back out, but that's just asking to have the same thing happen. So we're gonna go Pelipper. And now... I seriously doubt my... Or also, why are you running Kangaskhan and Charizard on the same team? That seems extremely counterintuitive. I think they might go for a Protect this turn, but they also might try and swap Kangaskhan out, so... I'm kinda covering all my bases here. Nope, Rock Slide Garchomp. Okay, double Rock Slide is big trouble. Please, dear God, do not double Rock Slide. Low Kick Arch, that does nothing. Okay, I'm not willing to call this game won. Oh, Pelipper flinched. That's really bad, actually. I kinda needed that Tailwind. Alright, Kangaskhan down. Okay, I don't think they're matter. But now the issue is it's Charizard in for sure. So I unironically have no choice but to switch Pelipper out here. And unfortunately, my only move that hits Charizard super effectively is not this one. So, okay. Pelipper out, Incineroar in, and Dragon Pulse the Garchomp. I think this makes sense. You know, I know this wouldn't happen, but, like, imagine the reality where some actually, like, good Pokemon player just came in my stream for some reason. I would not complain about getting some advice, because I don't think I played this game wonderfully. But I'm not bad. Yeah, Drought happens, but that's why... It misses our Chaladon? It misses him. Dang it! Yeah, we really wanted that to miss not that Pokemon. Okay, well, Rock Slide also okay, come on. We're not gonna bring Pelipper back in just yet. We're going to basically force them to have a turn where they waste drought by bringing in... Because Dragonite outspeeds Charizard. Surely. So I can do that and do this. I think. Yeah, now you have the Protect with Charizard. But then Garchomp also doesn't double Protect. I mean, okay, man. Have fun. It's not like I had any setup moves, so I don't overmind. Really, it sucks that I'm so vulnerable right now, but... I think we probably go for a Parting Shot into the Charizard slot and Rock Slide. We really need this Charizard to die. Okay, swapping Charizard out makes sense. Aerodactyl in. Luckily, this Rock Slide will still probably near kill. They Rock Slide, it does damage. Oh, not that much, though. Dang. They're kind of out weather warring me, I have to admit. Because now they can probably set a Tailwind. But I also think I guaranteed pick up a kill with Dragonite here. Unless they, like, double into me. Because now Pelipper comes in. So, Rain's back up. I can't switch right back out. Man, I wish I could set up Tailwind, but that leaves me way too vulnerable for a Rock Slide. So I unironically have to protect Rock Slide. I think that's my only good move in this situation. Okay, it'll load eventually. Okay, Pelipper protects. They did not switch, which is interesting. Yep, Aerodactyl Rock Slide, that's why I protected. Maybe I should have Extreme Speeded with Dragonite? No, I think we're fine. Double Rock Slide might be trouble. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Please, dear God, miss or don't kill. Okay, we're good. Thank you, Incineroar. We really appreciate those Intimidates. And now my Rock Slide doesn't miss, which kills Aerodactyl, forces a no-attack Garchomp to stay in. Leftovers gives Pelipper more HP. Okay. I think they probably... Because I definitely need to switch out Pelipper. There's no arguing that. So we go back into Incin. And now the question is... Because if I'm completely convinced that they're going to protect with Charizard, then what I should do is I should Scale Shot Dragonite, or Scale Shot Garchomp to guarantee that I get the Rock Slide off next turn. But if I think that they're not going to do that, then I should go for... Well, Charizard, if it doesn't do that, it's going to go for Heat Wave. And if it goes for Heat Wave, Dragonite dies anyways. So Scale Shot is correct, I think. Because it's not like my defense matters now. Hopefully we see Charizard protect and Garchomp attack into the Incineroar slot. Nope, Heat Wave. That sucks. Okay, but Garchomp can do literally 0 damage. I have Rain up. If I had Weather Ball, this would be... It misses? Okay, good. The thing is, Garchomp can now do literally 0 damage. Because it's been hit with so many things. Charizard isn't too threatening either, but now they're gonna start trying to stall out Rain, probably. Thing is, I think this is Incineroar's first turn in, and I don't think this Garchomp is Rough Skin. So, really, I mean, I think Fake Out Charizard is probably the smartest play here. Fake Out Charizard Icy Wind. Because, as I said, Garchomp's not doing literally anything. Like, Charizard probably protects, so it doesn't matter what Incineroar did here, unless it was Fake Out Garchomp. But, you know, yeah, Charizard protects. So I guess I should have Fake Out Garchomp, But, oh, double protect, okay. I did think about that. Which makes me wish I set up Tailwind, but I don't think that not setting up Tailwind is the play that loses me this game. It's a little bit of a game of luck now, though. Because if they can stall for long enough, I'm in big trouble. So that's why we are going to double into Charizard. Because either of these Pokemon, Pelipper or Incineroar alone, can probably take Garchomp. Like, Pelipper definitely can, and I'm not fully sure about Incineroar. But basically, I just need to clear out Charizard, and it's a win. I really wish I had Weather Ball for moments like this. Oh, Charizard does have Weather Ball, though. Oh, no. This is an issue. Yeah, I probably lose this. And Rock Slide hits, but doesn't really do anything. Sorry. This means Pelipper gets Icy Wind off, it hits low. Okay, Garchomp is such a non-issue right now. And with that speed drop, I'd probably outspeed. But they also might just... I mean, look, if they go for double protect, that's fine. Because I'm just gonna press Hurricane now. Because Icy Wind doesn't do any damage. Okay. Hurricane comes off. Does some damage. Please confuse. Okay. Please hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Yes! Okay, Dragon Claw comes out. It does hurt. It does admittedly hurt. But they probably protect this turn, right? Because surely what you're thinking is, oh, well, my Charizard needs to live, so I should protect and Dragon Claw with Garchomp. But even if you Dragon Claw with Garchomp, I think Pelipper's still fine. Especially when you consider leftovers, and if they don't protect, then this is win. Okay, yeah, I win. Because this kills. It doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. It snaps out of confusion. Do I lose off of that? No, what the frick? You're kidding me. I lose to a team. Okay, that's actually really annoying. Like, I know in Pokemon there's no game you're guaranteed to win, there's no game you're guaranteed to lose, but what was that? What do you mean, I lost like, cool. Nice, thanks. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting really tired of this. I probably need something better for weather control. This is not really any sort of weather team. I guess it's just a team that can work in any weather. I don't love bringing Incineroar here. I mean, I kind of want to bring Incineroar, but it's probably not the smartest idea. What I could do is, because I mean, Pelipper only really helps their Basculegion, and if I bring Archaludon, but I probably shouldn't lead with Pelipper just to be safe. If I lead with Basculegion, then their Sneaslur's dead in the water. And then Pelipper, because Basculegion doesn't, or Meganium doesn't love Camerupt or Incin, although it could deal with them. And Incin doesn't love Sneasler or Camerupt, so yeah, sure. This might be the least confident I've ever been of a team selection, but I'm at least playing close games, so man, I'm mad about that last game. Right, their stupid freaking Furgraph. I hate this Pokemon so much. Okay, Snow Warning. So Basculegion needs to not be here. Which is perfectly fine because I want to switch in Pelipper. But should I switch in Pelipper? I mean, I feel like I should. Yeah, screw it. This is my Weather War. Or I guess this will be my win in the Weather War. Abomasnow protects. Farigiraf probably tries to set up Trick Room, because what else does Farigiraf do? But, you know, we might get a funny flinch or two, yeah? Oh my god. I don't know why I keep getting lucky. But I do. And as long as it keeps happening, I'll keep exploiting it. Okay, Mega Evolution probably sets Ice back up. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, but my Hurricane hits anyway, so it's fine. Good damage. Dragonite Rock Slide is next. Less good damage. Blizzard, probably. Which ain't great for this team. Yeah, I get double KO'd and lose this fight. That feels bad. Energy Ball? Well, frick, it killed. But okay, I need this Abomasnow to die immediately. Otherwise, I full-on lose. Luckily, wait, no, I don't think this does do enough to kill. Okay. I could switch into Basculegion, but I don't love that decision. It feels entirely too passive. And also, Energy Ball implies to me that they don't have Blizzard, but they probably do have Blizzard and just waited, but Energy Ball means I can switch in Basculegion. So... what are their other Pokemon? I need to know if I should go for Flash Cannon or Aura Sphere. It doesn't really matter, so we'll just go for Flash Cannon for the stab. Oh, we're about to get Helping Hand Blizzarded. Oh no. Dragonite, watch out! I should have Rock Slided. I really should have Yep, I lose this game because I pressed Scale Shot instead of Rock Slide. Which, you know, is my fault. It is admittedly my own fault and no one else's. But come on! Yeah, Blizzard comes out, kills Dragonite, almost kills our Caledon, and I just lose now. That freaking sucks. Genuinely, like, that might have been a roll. It might have been a roll that just lost me this whole entire game. But to be fair, I should have gone for Rock Slide, or at least Scale Shot into the Abomasnow slot for safety. But man, I was not ready for Helping Hand Blizzard. See, this is what I mean when I say I'm not very good at competitive. Like, I'm alright, but... okay, Incineroar comes out next, which definitely means our Chowdon's getting fake-outed, but... what we can do is we can... well, actually, our Chowdon outspeeds, but also I'd really like to just guarantee this kill. Because it then lets me Aura Sphere Incineroar, so I think this is better. Protect. Okay, then yeah, it's good better difference, probably. Aqua Jet gets blocked, which is fine. Aura Sphere probably doesn't OHKO, but maybe gets close. No, it doesn't. Darkest Lariat time. Third shot, please don't kill. Okay, 39, that's enough. We do live on that. But luckily, I can now just make the exact same play that I made last turn, again. And this is completely safe. Unless they get the double protect. Well, no, even if they get the double protect, this is a fine thing. Really, the worst reality for me is the one where they switch, probably, because it means they can set the... snow back up later, because the snow is why it didn't kill. I should have done better, really. Double protect, what is this video game? Like, it don't matter, because this Aura Sphere kills, but... okay. This... okay, yeah, nice crit, thanks our Caledon. It really depends on what their last Pokemon is. It is another Basculegion. Oh no! Because, see, if they're faster than my Basculegion, I get Aqua Jetted and die. I mean... Okay. This is wild. But we are going to Protect and Flash Cannon, I think? No, because if it's one-on-one, Basculegion Archaud... Okay, yes, so I should. Aqua Jet? No, wait, if I'm worried about that, then I should Last Respects Dragon Balls. And if Basculegion protects, then you know they got me. Yeah, okay, they're faster. Wait, but then why did I not just press Aqua Jet? Ugh. Because, yeah, if I press Aqua Jet, I would have at least traded. But then that would have made Last Respect stronger. So, you know, maybe this is something. Okay, good crit. Archaudon's putting in work right now. Focus Blast, and it hits. Look, there's nothing I can do about a game where I'm getting so unlucky where Focus Blast is hitting. Like, I didn't play great that game, but I think I got robbed. But, you know, I lost, and it's my fault for being cringe and bad. 90,000 do that, okay. I've just maxed out my pass, so that's nice. Okay, we probably played 2 or 3 more games. Okay. Yeah, once again, no real weather team. But see, that last game made me realize that I really have nothing for enemy Basculegions, so I have to bring Meganium. So we probably go Dragonite Bascu in the lead. And honestly, Pelipper's not doing... Well, no, Pelipper is doing me one singular favor in being able to KO Sinistra. But I feel like you don't bring Sinistra to this matchup most of the time. I guess, maybe... But, like, Incineroar kills it, Pelipper kills it, Dragonite probably kills it. Well, Dragonite in their eyes would kill it, but it doesn't, actually. But the point is, this counters Sneasler and probably gets me the kill. It also counters Aerodactyl, sort of. I can switch into Meganium. Yeah, I think... Because bringing an entire extra Pokemon instead of, like, Archaudon... I mean, I could have brought Pelipper instead of Archaudon looking at these Pokemon, but... Yeah, okay. If we lose this, it's the last one, probably. If we win this, we're in there. Sneasler, Aerodactyl. Okay. I did not want to see these 2 Pokemon together, I must admit. Okay, well, but what we are going to do is we're going to do that... And we're going to do this. Because they're gonna do the thing where they try to fake out my Dragonite because they forget that Inner Focus exists. To be fair, I also forgot that Inner Focus exists, and I think I was just too point frugal to change it out for multi-scale. But you know, it's worked in my favor a great many times. Okay, they've tagged Sneasler out. They put Basculegion in. Rock Slide Aerodactyl makes sense. Does more damage than I would have hoped. But now Aerodactyl definitely goes down. Flinch! 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 Nice. Yes. Okay. This is a situation that I am capable of dealing with because I'm good at video game. Okay. Archaudon in. Basculegion doesn't love being here, but honestly, Aerodactyl's not so much of a threat that I need to go after it, so... Because, like, yes, they'll set up Tailwind, but they were outspeeding me anyway, so I don't care. Ice Fang Basculegion! Well, that was a good switch. Rock Slide, okay. As long as I don't flinch again. Please just kill. Okay. I think this is... I mean, no, nothing's decided yet, but I'm in a better position now. At the very least. Okay, Sneasler out again, probably with the intent of fake outing Arcaludon. Or just close combating Arcaludon. To be fair, the defense boosts are nice, but I don't know if they're nice enough that I don't swap here. But at the same time, what am I if not extremely greedy? And you know, like I said, Aerodactyl is not a threat right now. Dual Wing Beat, that does not kill. Yikes, good thing that I didn't switch. Close combat, please don't kill. I have several defense boosts. Okay. Basculegion goes down here, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. See, the best reality is the one where Arcaludon somehow just gets this kill in one go, so that Basculegion can kill the other one, but no. Flinch! Again! Dear God! What is going on? Like, I have Aqua Jet, so it's fine. Because Aqua Jet does kill Sneasler, especially from my Basculegion, which is max attack, adaptability, Mystic Water. Yeah, that kills. But of course, the Rock Slide, Boom and Despair is coming. Dual Wing Beat missed. Okay, wait, I probably just win now. Holy frick, Aerodactyl has no goal. Yeah, I think we're seeing a forfeit on this one. Because there's very little way for me to lose this. I forgot about Unknown. Of course, the game's not won yet. Especially if the last Pokemon's Tyranitar. Well, actually, wait, no, this is perfectly fine. We Aura Sphere, Aqua Jet, basically. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yep, I think we keep going until we lose. Oh yeah, also, completely unrelated, but can I say, I don't love the character design because, like, the Omni Ring looks bad. I kind of wish there was more customization for, like, the face. And can I just say, the default outfit they start you in is absolutely horrendous. Especially with that little belt thing that holds all your Pokeballs. Okay. Can I use Incineroar? Probably not. Can I use Dragonite? Yes. Can I use Meganium? Probably not. So it would have to be these guys. Oh wait, no, I said I couldn't use Meganium, it's a Basculegion. Now this is bold when Sylveon is a thing that this team has. But you know, we risk things sometimes. This is a bad lead, to be clear. Like, if Dragonite had a flying type move that functioned, it'd be one thing. But Dragonite does not have a... Wow, Dark type Elite 4 member. And also, that's a really high rating. I'm scared. Aerodactyl Sylveon. Yeah, the things that I'm about to eat directly to the face. I'm not prepared. I wish I had, like, Wide Guard or something, dear God. This is probably a bad play. Rock Slide. Yeah, Dragonite... Wait, I think Dragonite might outspeed Sylveon, though. Like, come on? It is a Dragonite? Please? Oh, Arcaludon outspeeds. That's not the outspeed I was expecting. Come on, Dragonite. Come on, Dragonite. Come on, Dragonite. You are faster. Okay, good. Flinch. 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 Oh, yes. We're so carried. Okay, now we extreme speed with Dragonite to guarantee the kill. And we flash... Can't... Wait, what are the Pokemon in the back? Yeah, we should just Flash Cannon. It's the safest option. Okay, that's fine. Well, no, it means Dragonite goes down, which sucks, but... Honestly, I probably should have extreme speeded Aerodactyl, but yeah, no miss. Yeah, okay. To be clear, I'm getting so lucky. But you know, we call that playing to our wins here. Playing to our win conditions, or playing to our outs, whatever you want to call it. We're playing to something, and we are getting that something. Okay, can Gambit in. Luckily, I can Extreme Speed Sylveon still. Well, actually, isn't Dragonite faster than Sylveon? But I guess it's wait, no, it probably is faster than Dragonite. Okay. Wait, no, but flying types. This is smarter. And then we have our Caludon. And yes, I know this thing has a Chople Berry because every Kingambit ever has a Chople Berry, but like, come on. So, Extreme Speed kills Sylveon here. Okay, withdraw. So I guess I should have, yeah, I should have gone for Rock Slide, but that would have been really risky. And Extreme Speed still damage because Hawlucha has no bulk. Or Sphere, wait, no Chople Berry? Wait, I just win. Holy frick, we found the one Kingambit ever that didn't have a Chople Berry. And as a result, we now win this entire game. Because I can still Extreme Speed Sylveon. With all of my 4 remaining hit points. And then we Dragon Pulse Hawlucha, and that's probably Curtains. Because if you're Hawlucha, you want to kill our Caludon, definitely. I don't think I brought Basculegion. Right, no guard. Right, yeah, considering the no guard exists, it might have made more sense to go for the other one, but... And by the other one, I mean Rock Slide. Okay, but I finally get the kill with Extreme Speed, and it's now a 4v1. I don't lose this. Drain Punch, Arc... Okay, leaving Dragonite alive is very bold, sir. Yeah, because our Caludon's just gonna get stronger. Yeah, I think it's Curtains. But the thing is, just to be safe, and to secure that sweet, delicious, win without any of my Pokemon fainting, we are swapping Dragonite for Pelipper. And surely this is going to give me a whole lot of range points, right? Okay, Rock Slide. Yeah, unfortunately for you... I mean, I might flinch. I really might flinch. No. Goodbye. Gun. Yes. I'm genuinely so surprised that Kiyomi did not have a Chople Berry. Because if he did have a Chople Berry, that game might have gone fairly differently. Okay, please give me a lot of points for that. Like, come on, please. That's not a lot of points. Okay. I said we're going until we lose, and I meant her. Alright, I'm battling Ken with a 3. And it's an enemy rain team. Oh no! Okay, this definitely calls for Dragonite lead. Do I want to bring Incineroar? I mean, no, not really. I think it has to be Dragonite or Caludon, right? Because if I lead Dragonite Basculegion into a grass type, it's real bad. So yeah, these two with these two in the back makes the most sense to me. Man, I can't believe that other than Roasted Beef, who was only here for a couple of minutes, none of my friends came to watch my stream. This is truly so sad. Because yeah, the last time we get... Well, no, we've gotten some new viewers, but concurrent viewers has been at 1 since before 10. Like, probably 9:59. What they're thinking. Because, like, they benefit from rain way more than I do, so I'm not bringing it. Okay, apparently they're water type something. I didn't see it. Our Caledon Sneasel. Compared to my Dragonite or Caledon. Okay. This is not the worst. Do they have flying types? They have one flying. But I feel like you do not Sneasler into Pelipper here, right? Because honestly, I'd very much like our Chaladon to die more than I'd like Sneasler to die. So yeah, we'll go a bit crazy. Fake out. Ooh, buddy. Buddy, we're fake outing my inner focus Dragonite. Bad news! Oh, Draco Meteor. Oh god. Please don't kill. Like, I don't think it does. Okay, yeah, we're alive. Temporarily. Anyways, yeah, hey buddy! I am Inner Focus Dragonite. It is so curtains for you. Yeah, Inner Focus Dragonite might be one of my favorite things to come from closed team sheets. Okay, next up is Palafin, which is fine with me, honestly. We're going to swap you out into... Actually, I feel like we're very scared of the close combat right now, so we're gonna go into Basculegion. Because, like, I would have gone into Meganium, but this is, first of all, better for close combat. And, yep, thought so. Ice Punch, that might kill. Nope, okay, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Nice. Stomping Tantrum does kill. Ooh, it is looking really bad for this guy. But of course, I've lost games with leads like this before. Wait, but that means they can't get Hero Mode Palafin. Okay, that's really good. But it also means it's definitely time to get Dragonite off this field. Yeah, this is not great. Like, at all. Basculegion does not want to be here. But also, Basculegion's never gonna get a chance to do helpful stuff, so... Like, maybe I should have brought Pelipper instead of Basculegion, but... No, actually, that close combat switching was kind of genius. Mega Meganium makes sense. Thing is, if our Caledon goes down, then I am definitely in trouble. Jet Punch, Basculegion, I'm fine with that. Which probably means a big Solar Beam is coming. Nope, Dazzling. Which does not kill, but... It's not looking great. Honestly, I kind of would rather it did kill, so the Last Respects would do more damage. But, we can't get everything we want. Okay, obviously it's gonna be a Jet Punch into our Caledon, right? I could switch into No, I feel like that's not smart. Do I let our Caledon go down? I mean, yeah, I think I kind of have to. Because Palafin's really annoying. But, you know, if our Caledon goes down, this does more damage, so... If Meganium protected, it might have been an issue, but Meganium didn't protect. Although this big Solar Beam that's incoming might be trouble. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about the fact that I will be getting Solar Beamed. Basculegion, please? Yeah, no. I do lose this. Which is wild from a lead like that, but... Okay, look, my last two Pokemon are these guys. And, unfortunately, there is no winning this. Because, like, look, Jet Punch does not kill. So it means I get one chance to do something with Dragonite. Now, we Mega Evolve Weather Ball. If their Meganium doesn't have Weather Ball, then we could maybe be on. But also, I'm gonna need Palafin to get flinched. Man, this really felt like such a good start, but I just cannot break through Meganium and Palafin, which is a really funny thing to be unable to break through, but... Okay, yeah, it'll finish communicating eventually. Alright, I Mega Evolve. There's no reason not to. Their Meganium protects, which, yeah. Ice Punch comes from Dragonite. I was really hoping Dragonite would outspeed. Yeah, I guess if I knew that, I would have gone for Extreme Speed, but anyways. I mean, I kind of feel like I have to bet, because Palafin has Ice Punch. So I have to bet on them not having Weather Ball, in which case I can maybe get something done. Ow. Please don't freeze. Please, be chill. Well, I guess we're gonna see if they have Weather Ball. Okay, they do, so I wasn't winning this anyways. Well, it's been a fun stream. Man, that's a really embarrassing game to lose, but I can't think of anything I could have done better, though. Oh, cool, Meganium thought out. Because, yeah, I think in an ideal world, if I had Pelipper instead of Meganium, then what I could have done is I could have let Dragonite go down in order to swap Archaludon in, and then I would have used an electric type Electro Shot is what my move is called, into Palafin by switching in Pelipper so that Archaludon gets a special boost, and then I'd be largely immune to anything that Meganium could have done. So yeah, unironically, the mistake was not bringing Pelipper and bringing Meganium instead, which was not what I was expecting the mistake to be, I must say. Anyways, let's look at the shop. See if there's anything cool. Okay, items. I could definitely give Dragonite the Ice Berry. Would probably be helpful. No, I don't need any Mega Stones. My clothes are mostly fine, I think. Wow, I can have the homophobia. You know that reference, don't look at me like that. But no, I'm fine with just that. Well, I hate all of these poses. And all of these throwing styles, and yeah... Boy, there's not really much for me to spend my VP on now. Except, I guess, the recruits. Yeah, okay. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. It's been a fun time. I didn't hate it. But man, I feel like I got robbed out of a lot of those wins, but you know, that's Pokemon. I'll get better, and I'll win more. And maybe, just maybe, one day I'll get to champion rank. Obviously, that day is probably a long time away, but I can keep trying. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.